doing? It's me back again with another live stream. It's your friendly neighbor. Damn. Right. Let's tweet out my stream, shall we? Look into my eyes, can't you see that open wide? What I know to you, baby. Okay. I've tweeted out my stream, sorry. Always takes so long to do that. My bad, my bad. Hello, Joel. How you doing? Hello, Vulcan. How you doing, sir? How you doing? How you doing? How's everyone doing? Ooh, Freiburg are undefeated in the Europa League. Rangers 3-1 down. Leon Forest 3-0. Damn. Igor Jesus with the double. Stuttgart Real Betis 2-0. Oh, Abdi, what a boy. That man, Abdi. Stuttgart 2-2. Damn. That's surprising, actually. And I've off the field. Oof. Danger, danger. Red alert, red alert. Bologna. Ooh. Rose scored. Go on, son. Is he getting starts now? 7 starts. Interesting. How much is he on Sorare nowadays? Jonathan? £3. £1. Interesting. Wish I didn't skip La Liga last week. I would have hit the third streak, lol. That's why you always gotta play, man. All my leftover players hit their best scores, lol. Yep. Always gotta play. I did say it. You gotta play. You gotta play. Always gotta be playing. Even if it doesn't look good. Just do it for fun, you know? Even if it doesn't, like, you know, because look, Newcastle playing Liverpool this weekend. Probably gonna get cooked. Still playing, you know what I mean? Still playing, still going for it. Even if the going, you know, when it looks rough, still just gotta go for it, you know what I mean? Gotta be done, gotta be done. Oh, I just realised my set. Did these guys play? Ooh, okay, they did. Nice. Nice. Oh wow, Emmy's got a great score. Hey, they've conceded two and he's got a great score. Nice. How's your guys' sets looking? I only managed to get these players playing today. Unfortunately, would have been nice to get a whole team, because then we get this streak over and done with. But how is your guys' sets looking? It's fine, we're gonna hit it this week. Love that. Love that. Who have you got playing this game week? I could only make 2 squads. Damn, yes. You know, someone commented on my video saying, how did I get so many players? And I was like, honestly, I don't know. I didn't even think, I thought everyone would have the same amount as me, to be honest. So honestly can't answer that. Hello Mihai, how you doing, mate? How long you plan staying in tonight? How long do I plan being live? I don't know, I've just got home from work, but maybe an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depends how many people need help. You know, if anyone wants me to build their lineups, put your user in chat and I'll have a little look at your players. Evening Alex, how you doing, mate? How's your sets looking? I'm doing well, just back from work, so a little bit tired, but yeah, that's why. So yeah, disclaimer as well, usually these Thursday streams would be at 6 p.m. But I got called into work literally last minute, so obviously I went to work and I tweeted out saying that I'll be live as soon as I get back home. So I've literally just come home. I haven't. This shows my commitment. I haven't even eaten my dinner. My dinner's here. Look, I'll show you guys. Oh, I don't know how well you can see it, but look how fat this. By the way, disclaimer as well. I haven't eaten today, hence why the fat dinner. But I've got sausage rolls, which I haven't had these in time. By the way, you know the little like party ring or party ones. Then I've got chicken, and then like just a crap ton of rice, as you can see, just bundled on the top. And then so you might be thinking, oh, that dinner looks nice, but what's it missing? A cup? What's that? What's that? You can't really see, but it's not a cup of tea. It's a cup of curry sauce. Oh. So yeah, that is the kind of, you know, just it's there. You know what I mean? So I'll be probably munching on that throughout the stream. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, how's everyone's sets looking? How are we all doing? How's everyone? Well, if anyone's got any players playing right now, how are they getting on? I can see the ones on screen, but haven't looked at how's. Well, I guess a lot of people probably have Villa, and no one's really doing that good. Harvey Elliott gets a start tonight. Go on, son. Bloody hell, took their time to play him, didn't they? £4 for a card that hasn't played in about 10 years, by the way. That's wild, isn't it? Did everyone just get excited and buy them today? Did everyone lose their minds? Yes, they did. I love to see that. That is the Sorare degen we absolutely love. Nuno Mendes and Aguerd from my first pack wasn't too bad. Really, you got Nuno? Yeah, my. So, what is your guys' best players in set? That's probably a good question to ask because mine is now, I kind of regret I kind of regret selecting that I support Newcastle because it gave me Newcastle players, which, in hindsight, I wish I'd just said I was a Man City fan or something like that. But here are my best players. Let me know if you guys have better than me. But there. I'm not too bad, thanks. Just started watching your new video. Yeah, I've got loads of new videos out, so yeah. Haven't started sets just yet. Oh, get involved, mate. It's good fun. Does this render the old common mode useless? Oh, that's a good question. I don't think so. I think you can still collect the legacy stuff, and you can still open legacy packs, so I think the legacy, well, that's what they're calling it now. The old common is now called legacy set. I think the legacy set is still fine. You can still use it to go for streaks and things like that. Yeah, to my knowledge. Have you managed to sell your Nettos yet? No. I plan on. I'm hoping that he will sell early next month when people realise he's back. That's when I was planning on him selling. So fingers crossed, because he won't sell this game week because he doesn't. He has like on Sorare, he has a no game. So if he does sell, it will be so it won't be for this game. It will be for this one, February 5th. So if he or maybe that's a midweek. So both midweeks coming up. So yeah, I don't know. If he sells though, it'll probably be early February, as you can see. We'll have to wait and see with that one. Yeah, you have so many players compared to me at least. Do I have more than you guys? Yeah, because I'm surprised. I thought everyone would have the same amount as me. I got gifted 100 gems from So Rare. I think loads of people got given gems for their loyalty to the Legacy set. But yeah, I got 100 gems from that. Apart from that, I haven't spent any money. I haven't bought any gems or anything like that, so I just assumed I would have the same as everyone else. What forward do you recommend for Premier League this game week? Oh, what a great question. What's your budget? Keep me for later. I'm just trying to put little me high to sleep. All good, mate. All good. Let me know when you want me to do it. No problems. I'll happily take the help for squad building, lol. Yeah, let me know your user. Need to hit this first streak. Hello there. Hello, Shamir. How you doing? I got Vinny. I got Vinny. I just got 10 gems. Nice. Wait, I've just realised. I shouldn't have bought. What did I use my gems on? Do you guys? I put it in the video, didn't I? Oh, I messed up, didn't I? Wait. Oh wait, no, I didn't get given 100 gems. I only got given 10. I think. Because I only opened this one pack, didn't I? Yeah, sorry, I got given 10 gems. I don't know, whatever, it was on the video. I'm pretty sure, because I only opened up one silver. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I just assumed everyone was. And to be honest, where I've got so. I thought everyone would get the same. Wait, let me have a look. Where did I got most of my essence from the here we go. These missions. So in these missions, guys, how many have you guys completed? Because I've completed 4, including one that gave me 2,000 essence. So maybe that's why. Maybe you guys just haven't completed this yet. Ardagula as well for me will be great since I can't wait to see if he starts. What, you've got Gula in set? Nice. I only got 10 gems from Sorare, not 100 like you. No, I only got 10. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I thought I got 100, but it wasn't 100. It was just 10 as well. Sorry, that was me me tripping out. Let's have a look. Not so good. Got back from hospital again. Oh my god, you go to the hospital too much, mate. You're a fan. Don't even know the new mode. Oh, the new mode is set, Schmear. It's good fun. It's free to play stuff, but if you go on play and then you go to set, you should get given some like freely daily packs and things like that. Open up some players, and then if you go to the tab that is, so if you go set, and then you go on this thing, you can set lineups and things like that. And if you get all the way to the streak, you get some big bucks. Obviously, very hard to do that though. I'm assuming it's only going to be. I assume it's going to be like 1 or 2 managers in the world actually will get that 1,000, but maybe we could see a couple of people getting the 100. Don't know. Have you guys got? Have you guys already set all your lineups here? I've got all of mine. I just tried to set mine as quick as possible because it was only 280 points. I feel like that's quite easy to hit as long as all of your players start. With that being said, I've just realised you can't edit. I'm hoping these guys start now. I didn't realise you can't edit. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. So it would have actually been better. The smarter thing to do, which I'm learning now, is probably would be to only place the team one. Like, say for example, Saturday 3 p.m. would be a good time to place a team because there'll be like loads of players on to start. Whereas here, I've had like 2 nailed starters and I can't edit it anymore. So maybe it would have been better for me to hold off. But you live and you learn. You live and you learn. Oh, you got icebreaker. That's probably why. Yeah, yeah. And my mate that played Sorare for me just played the worst lineups ever. What, whilst you're away? What a nightmare. Only getting gems, you get great cards to reach the top. Yeah, I mean, I haven't got any, I haven't bought any gems. I'm not going to buy any either. But if you do buy gems, let me know how it goes. Well, probably more likely hitting the streaks if you get gems. You know, pay to win and all that. But yeah, all right, let's go. What we got? We're trying to hit the La Liga streak, are we, Volley? Volley. Chat, we can help. Anyone in chat right now, if you're an expert La Liga player, we're trying to hit the 4th streak, I think it is, from Volley. So feel free to give him your help. Obviously, I'm going to help as well. So we've got Spain. So we've got Tenas. I don't think he plays, does he? No, it doesn't look like it. We've got the Villarreal keeper. Oh, he's actually missed a couple of games. Strange. Then we've got Courtois, obviously, probably the pick of the bunch, isn't he? Then we've got Ryan. Ryan's actually a pretty good scorer, isn't he? Pretty good scorer, although he's against Atletico, so probably avoiding that one. Then we got Celta Vigo against Getafe. Not too bad, to be fair. It's kind of a 50-50, isn't it? And then the Real Madrid. So yeah, I mean, almost certainly going to use Courtois. Well, how I do these lineup building streams is basically I'll give you like a tier. So like for instance, now I'd say Courtois is like tier 1 or your best player. Then probably probably Radu as your tier 2, and then Ryan as tier 3. And then probably, well, actually, to be fair, I don't know if Luis, he looks like he's playing, to be fair, so he's actually probably going to be a better pick than, actually, he might be his second best player, to be honest. Yeah, Villarreal pretty good, aren't they? So, yeah, oh, I don't know. Yeah, you probably would prefer, saying that. Ooh, who would you prefer, guys? Luis Jr. or Radu? I think Luis Jr. Yeah, I think Luis Jr. for me, although recently Radu's been performing a little bit better. So I think, yeah, Courtois best keeper, then probably Junior for me. I'll just give him the benefit of the doubt. And then Radu, and then Ryan, probably. Best thing is that he bought Dzeko #1. Nice. Yeah, I only play La Liga at the minute. All good. He just didn't play the Champions League game. That didn't try for Champions League this year. Oh, okay. They didn't try. Okay, okay. I'm playing Luis with my Villarreal stack. There you go. Nice. Is it like quick play where once one team finishes, you can play another one straight away? I believe so, Alex. Obviously, you're asking me a question that that is I don't think anyone knows the answer to, but I would assume once you I would assume once you complete the streak. So let me get it up on another screen so I can visualize it a bit better. So I would assume that once you complete, so say for example, if I just hit 280 with one of these teams, I would assume that all of these teams then close and it opens up the next checkpoint. And then I would edit more teams in the next checkpoint, is what I would assume. I don't know that for a fact. It's either going to work like that, or it will just carry on over in the like these teams maybe carry over to the next one, but I don't really know how that would work. So hypothetically, I think that's probably what makes the most sense is as soon as one of these teams hit 280, the next checkpoint opens up. Defenders. Sup man, could you show the Marseille lineup? Yes, I can. If you could hit the like on my live stream, that would be greatly appreciated. Wait, let me keep that open though. Marseille. There we go, mate. Feel free to take a screenshot or something like that. There you go, mate. Take a screenshot. Okay. So we've got Big Ass. Is he injured? Probably a risk not really worth taking. Container, do love Container, but not a great fixture. And you've got him up for sale, so I assume you're not planning on using him. Navarro, not a massive fan of personally. I do like Cardona, but I know he's yeah, only 30%. Huijsen, yeah, easily goes with Courtois. Suspended. Yeah, so who would you guys pick for the Villarreal stack? Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's clear Huijsen goes with Courtois, but for the Villarreal stack, who would I pick? Interesting. Because I like. That's annoying, isn't it? I really like Sergi Cardona. So I think I would have to go. Oh, that is horrible. And I really like Rafa Marin, but both of them are not on to play. If either of them were on to play, I would rather have Cardona and Marin over anyone in that defense. And obviously, Renato Vega's a midfield card, so yeah, I think as it stands, I would probably go with like maybe Pedraza, but I would much rather have Marin or Cardona personally. And then midfield, you're probably going to have Malero. And then up front, probably Mikatwadze. And then maybe double forwards because the defenders aren't great. Yeah, let's have a little look. Okay, let's move on from defenders because defenders, to be honest, looking a little bit hit and miss. Wow, you crafted Tchouaméni. Damn, that is incredibly lucky. So I'm guessing you got a Real Madrid stack, basically. No, we don't have a forward from Madrid. We have a Barcelona one, though. Only 30%. Abdi's a really good one. Yeah, he actually scored tonight as well, as we know. Simeone, I'm not a massive fan of Simeone personally. Irazabal. Zaragossa's alright. Perez probably goes in your... Well, actually, no, it would have to be Mikatwadze, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think for forwards, anyway, I'll go back to midfielders, but for forwards, I think I like Abdi, especially if he got subbed off early today. Where is Villarreal? Oh, Villarreal. Real Betis, sorry. No, he's still on and playing. It's a bit frustrating, isn't it? Tricky. I still think if it was me, I think I would rather have Abdi, because I'm just not a massive Oyarzabal fan personally. I know he's pretty good, but for first team, yeah, I think I would go Abdi out of all of these picks, in my opinion. Yeah, Mikatwadze's not the best either. Yeah, to me, it goes Abdi, Oyarzabal, Simeone, and then obviously Villarreal with the Villarreal stack. That's what I'm thinking. I have two containers, lol. Yeah. Fair enough. We'll go back to that for sure. So forwards done. Well, kind of done. Defenders kind of marry up with the goalkeeper, to be fair. So whatever goalkeeper. So going back to defenders quickly. So Huijsen with Courtois. Whatever Villarreal defender you prefer to go with your Villarreal keeper. Big Ass, is Big Ass going to play Barcelona? Probably not ideal. Catena probably. To be fair, Catena can score well even against tough teams, so probably use Catena to go with your other keeper, which is Mr. So Catena with Radu, I would say, and then Ryan. You can put the probably. Oh, I don't even know, to be fair. Maybe Big Ass with Ryan. That team is not looking great, but kind of is what it is, I guess. So yeah, Big Ass with Ryan, and then we've got. To be honest, I would probably just keep the Real Madrid boys together. I'd probably like, even though you lose the 2% for the multi club, I think I would still rather just have Tchouaméni again. I feel like he's pretty clear in your midfielders. I mean, Barrios is decent, to be fair, but yeah, to me, Tchouaméni is just clear. I think I would rather go with him. To be fair, you probably using Barrios as the extra, anyways. Um, so yeah, I think first team. Let me round off the first team. So first team for me would be Huijsen, Courtois, probably Tchouaméni, Abdi, and honestly maybe Barrios. Maybe Barrios. I know that's probably over the cap as well, but they're just all great players, which are going to get great AA for sure. And then I'll probably captain maybe Huijsen. And then second, obviously Villarreal stack I'll probably leave to you, but I'll probably be going Malera if it was me. And then for the third team, or no, for the other team, not the Villarreal team and not the Real Madrid one, Garcia's decent, to be fair. He kind of goes with Catena. So you probably put in Ruben Garcia with the team with Catena in, and then again, I'm assuming your Villarreal stack is probably going to have double midfielder with Papgu and probably Milero. So yeah, that's midfielders. I probably wouldn't use the others in my opinion. And then yeah, forwards basically is left the leftovers. So Simeone probably goes into a good team. Oyarzabal goes into a good team as well. So yeah, There you go. Maybe, and then, well, yeah, I guess it kind of depends on who you use elsewhere for the rest of the players, but yeah, that's probably what I would do, mate. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes. If anybody else wants me to have a little look at their gallery, let me know. I'll have a little look at your guys, give you my thoughts and opinions. Oh, Garcia. Actually, I will take that. For once. For once, I very rarely accept offers, but I will take that offer. Enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy. So it's normal streaks, but in this sets mode. Well, there is still streaks, is there not? Can you still? You can still put, so same as always with the common teams, I think. Yeah, so same as always with the common teams. And then for set, you have to, oh, it doesn't, I don't know where you pop up, where you actually see that, to be fair. I think it's, no. Yeah, you basically just have to get the hot streaks and hit each streaks. There was a thing that popped up and said about it, but here we go. No, no nice images. Wow, I can't find the nice image, but there was a nice image about yeah, basically you just have to hit, yeah, essentially hit the streak to go to the next checkpoint. But it's like you can play every day. Like it doesn't have. It can be like you could in theory you could get to like the third streak in one weekend. Atletico against Levante. So I'm thinking Simeone and Pablo. With the yeah, I'll rate that. With the first team Real Madrid, yeah, I'll rate that. I'm just the only reason would say Abdi is just because I like him. But so in fairness, looks like he got rested for this game, which is probably a good thing. Yeah, he's had a full rest as well, actually. So yeah, probably go Simeone. He's had a full rest. Barrios doesn't really need to rest too much, does he? So yeah, I don't hate it. Hmm, interesting. Yeah, I'm just personally not a massive Simeone fan. Um, but if you like him, then by all means, he's probably a good pick this game week. He usually gets 79th minute. Played the whole game there. That's good. As long as if he's not getting subbed off, um, definitely gonna do well, isn't he? Got subbed in that game. Subbed again. I mean, it looks like he does get subbed quite late though. If he does, generally speaking, if he does get subbed. Okay, doesn't always get subbed either. Interesting. Interesting. Um, who would you pick for my two Bundesliga teams when you're ready? Okay, let's have a look. Schmidt. Is it Sorare Schmitter or is it just Schmitter? No, it's Schmitter and then numbers, isn't it? Schmitter, yeah, numbers. I'm going Simeone captain as well. Fair enough. Fair enough. He could do really well. Yeah, I mean, up to you. I personally would go Huijsen, but up to you. I crafted him like 3 days ago. Must be a sign. There you go. There you go. Go for it then if it's a sign. I just don't really get the point of sets. Well, you can win money. What do you mean? I'm just wondering why they brought it into the game. It seems good, but it's not massively different to what we already had from what I can see so far. I mean, why not? Why are you complaining? God damn. Why are you complaining, man? Get another for fun. That's why. That's why they added it, for fun, mate. Hmm. Um, Schalke have been brilliant this year, haven't they? I bet you're loving it, Schmitter. Bet you're loving it. Oh, should probably charge my phone, because my phone is about to die. Sorry, 1 second. My bad. My phone's gonna die. Stay alive. Yeah, nice. Right. Goalkeepers. Um, he's injured, right? Yeah, Flecken's injured. He's not playing. Mio. He's been a bit hit and miss recently, hasn't he? Decent keeper though. Nicolas. Oh, very nice, very nice. Who does? Oh, I did not know he was a Hamburg keeper. Damn, interesting. Kobel. Okay. So in this instance, oh, sorry, wrong league. My bad. Bundesliga 2. My bad. Schalke is doing good at the moment. Yeah, they're cooking. They are cooking. I'm not complaining. I know you're not. I've just sorry, shit banner from me. I just think it's a bit odd when there are plenty of things they need to fix. DMP. They don't need to fix DMPs. They don't need to fix DMPs. We love Sorare. We love DMPs. Part of the game. Game is the game. I'm genuinely not complaining. I will enjoy it. It just seems a bit out of the blue when it was announced a few weeks ago. Yeah. I mean, each their own. I mean, I don't think they need to fix it. I think they have a good game on their hands. Why fix something that isn't broken? In my opinion. All right. So Schmitter, Bundesliga 2. Let's have a look. We have got. We have got. Oh my God, you. I'm gonna just. Oh, do I? No, I'm not gonna do that. It's annoying. I wish I could filter out your crap players. How do I do that? Let's go average score of at least 10, just so I get rid of the backup keepers. Hopefully that's got rid of. Fuck it, of course. There's always one in there. Ernst is back now. I know he's back. Now, no, you've got the Nuremberg keeper, Christa. Oh my God, you've got so many keepers. Jesus Christ. Karius is probably in your best team. Okay, so we have got Schalke away defensively. I've conceded 6. So if any team here has, so the only keeper that could potentially go in your first team is Elfsberg if Elfsberg are at home. So Christoph, isn't it? Christoph, are you at home? You're not. So Karius in the first team based on statistics, because Elfsberg away tend to concede a lot more goals. So Karius in the first team with the best defender from Schalke, which will be probably need to look at a better game. Ooh, not too sure actually. Who's the best defender from Schalke? Becker is a defender. It's okay. Ooh, very spiky. Bit of a weird one though. Hard to tell actually, but probably would go with the player that you think is the best, because you obviously watch the matches, so I would go with the player that you personally think's the best. It doesn't look like Becker's going to be playing, which is unfortunate because he's pretty good, isn't he? So yeah, in terms of the other one, actually, let me just quickly finish off the keepers so I can. Okay, so best keeper is Karius. Second best keeper is probably Christoph. 13 away. So actually, maybe not. To be fair, who else have you got? You've got Nuremberg at home. Slightly better. Who are they playing against? Prussian Monster. How many goals have they scored away? Literally none. So actually, you would probably say that he is a better choice than Christoph. Who is Schalke even playing? Bochum. Ooh, Bochum, not completely terrible, are they? Home. Bochum have scored 15, to be fair. Damn, not bad. I still think you would just go Schalke though, because they are just the best team on paper. You know what I mean? In the league, really, or at least statistically. Kaiserslautern. Wow, very good. Very, very good. Kaiserslautern at home. Yeah, okay, so definitely not Christoph. So yeah, you Karius best. Um, then so far it's Karius, then the Nuremberg keeper, then Christoph. We'll have a look at Noel. Noel's playing Magdeburg, not too bad. Hanover, 14. Conceded 14. Magdeburg at home scored 13. It's okay. You would say it's probably better than Christoph. I don't think it would be better than the Nuremberg keeper though. And then we've got Ernst, Hertha. Are they at home? Hertha at home to Darmstadt. Hertha. Wow. Defensively, just not many goals really happening in the matches. And then, sorry, who were they playing against? Darmstadt. Scoring a bit. Scoring a bit. I would say Ernst is a good one for sure. Is he better than? Yeah, he probably is better than the Nuremberg keeper. So yeah, I'd probably say Karius is your best keeper. Ernst is your second best keeper. Third best keeper is probably Nuremberg, and then honestly Christoph, and then probably Noel. To be honest, Christoph and Noel probably on a similar level. Probably would use Carius Classic before I use one of the lower tiers, though. To be honest, in my opinion, um, yeah. The Where can I find the Discord? It should be in the. Hopefully, is in the description. If not, then if you put in chat !Discord, should be able to pop up. You can do in season. Most of my cards are in season. Okay, cool. That helps. Thank you. Hey bro, what do you think about Chukwani starting for Rangers this game week? You're asking the wrong person. I've not watched a Rangers game this season. Can I send a Giazzo here? I don't even know what that is. It's with the lineups if you want to have a quick look. Oh, a picture? If you want to change anything? Oh, like yeah, a picture. Put it in the Discord. Yeah. Becca injured and Kwake suspended with 5 yellows. Oof. So yeah, probably going based on. So yeah. So if we move on to the defenders, basically your defenders just marry up with whatever goalkeeper you've gone with. So for Schalke, If you, I'm assuming you've got them. We'll have a look. So, basically, between these two, then. Wait, you said Becca's injured? Oh, is that his brother or something? Hmm. Okay, so let's. So we've gone through goalkeepers. So yeah, we've gone through goalkeepers. We've done the order of them. So we'll go defenders. So we've got. He's decent, to be fair. He's decent. So yeah, Maximilian goes with your Elfsberg keeper, but Elfsberg we're not rating too highly. Um, Probably Dardai um with Ernst. Yeah, personally, I'm liking Dardai. I think he's a good player. I've watched a few, I've watched him play a few times. He did look pretty decent. So yeah, I would probably personally go with Dardai, with Ernst in your second best lineup. Um, and then, damn, who does he play for? Not in this league. Katic. So it's basically between. So the one that goes with yeah, so the one that goes with your keeper is really between Katic and Ahan. And to be honest, I probably would just go with Katic because your percentage is way better on Katic. Although maybe you would change that if the elf, like if the you weren't reaching the cap. But I probably would go Katic. Yeah. So Katic with Karius, Maximilian with your other goalkeeper, Dardai with Ernst, and then I can't remember who your last keeper was, but you probably just go with the guy that has the best fixture in this case. So actually, maybe this guy. Ooh, then. Mm, or maybe, to be fair, maybe you just use the Schalke man that goes with the odd one out, the odd keeper out. And then looking at midfielders, are you building lineups or you give advice in pre-built? I can't build someone's lineups because I don't. Oh yeah, I can't build someone's lineups, so it's more of just like it's more of me giving advice, yeah, whilst you build them, kind of vibe. Or yeah, it's like I'm never going to be able to. Well, I shouldn't be picking your lineups anyways. It's more like I'll give you my opinion and my advice, and then you use my advice along with your own thoughts and opinions and amalgamate a lineup. Alright, TY, just uploaded it. Okay, I'll check that in a second. Hello, Saint, how you doing? Missed first common streak by 20 points. Ugh. Played the wrong Villa defender, and my only forward was subbed on in 90. Oh, that's a shame. Shame that. Did you get Fredrickson in the end? No, I just went with the good old reliable Caraman. To be honest, I said it would. I said it would be uh, when I wake up in the morning how I feel, and yeah, I just was feeling Caraman, so I went with him. Midfielder, midfielder is probably gonna be Cousance with the Schalke boys, maybe. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Cousance in the first team, Schallenberg in the second team. So probably, yeah. So then you've got a little bit of a mix going on. I'll probably go Cousance with the Schalke defense, Ron with the Hertha defense, maybe. That'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? Then we've got Enzo. To be fair, didn't see him. Might have to be Enzo over Schallenberg. Really? Are we going to do that? How well has he been doing recently? Not the greatest, actually. Damn. Let's have a look. Are we on? We're not really on sets either. Enzo's on sets though, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Oh my god, he is on a lot of sets. Is Cousance on sets? I think Reese would take a few of them, wouldn't he? Fabian. Oh, Cousance on a bit though. He's on a few. He's on a few. So I probably would go actually. I think Leopold is your your number one midfielder. Cousance probably number two. Conte. Mm, I'd probably say Conte three. Jander's not even. Is he challenging? Well, yeah, contender. He's playing Championship, Southampton, right? Yeah, weird. And then yeah, probably Schallenberg as number four. To be fair, I don't mind. Conte and Schallenberg are kind of like the same in my eyes. So like whichever one you're feeling a bit more of, maybe. Maybe you prefer Tom because he's on a lot of set pieces as well. Maybe Tom over Schallenberg. I think, to be honest, I think Leopold 1, Cousance 2. I think the rest of them, like, kind of up to you, I would say. Like, these are all good picks. I think just whatever makes more sense for the lineup. Maybe these would change depending on the cap and things like that. And then forwards, we'll have a little look. Who have we got? We have got Karaman, probably first team. Um, Winkler, not the best, really. Forwards are damn a lot worse. Forwards are a lot worse than any other positions. Damn, yeah. So clear cut Karaman number one. Um, Quite hard. I mean, Winkler probably two. Maybe Philip three. 60% though, so yeah, I think Keenan one, Winkler two. The rest is kind of yeah, kind of just like pick your poison. To be honest, maybe Sad could be used if he's 70%, but yeah, probably pick your poison at that point. But yeah, um, hello Kex, Sane. Um, there you go, mate. Sane situation unclear. My forwards are so bad in my two Bundesliga. Yeah, yeah. No Atik. Wow. Oh, you got classics. Oh, okay, so the your forward position would be classics if you've got yeah. Oh yeah, Atik. Yeah. Reese. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, in that case, I think I would change. I'd probably go. I mean, you can't not play. When a forward is in that kind of form, he has to go first team and captain. Even if Atik has a shit game against Hanover, it doesn't matter. You still just have to put him in a great team and captain him. Because for me, forwards are like so form dependent. So yeah, Atik number one, Fabian Reese number two, Karaman number three, and number four, whoever you fancy. But yeah, when a player's in that form, especially for me, forwards forwards are like I'm picking forwards based on form. So Atik is probably the most in form forward on Sorare right now. So kind of a no-brainer to put him in the best team. Even like I said, even if he does shit, just fuck it. You know what I mean? I also have £60 and 23 market credit. Oh, nice. So if you have any players you think I should get for this game week to strengthen my team, just let me know. I don't mind spending it. Yeah, I have to have a look. Contender forwards are so bad this season. Yeah. Fabian Reese, good one though. Very good one. Oh, I'm just gonna read what Cow sent me quickly. Oh, never mind. Not important. Um, where have you? Oh, is this happening? Blah, 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 where are we? Yeah. So I mean, like, obviously, it's just down to opinion. Personally, I would captain Huijsen. Um, yeah, I like this. I like this Villarreal stack. Just unfortunate you can't have the two boys that are looking decent. Mm, yeah, yeah. I think it's decent. Obviously, the third team is a little bit undesirable, but of course, I mean it's just Division 3, so it doesn't really matter too much. Um, yeah, I mean you basically just got to pray your first team does the business because I don't think these are not like these three are not going to be getting close to the streak. You really have to hope that this team does it for you. But yeah, in terms of if you're going to buy anyone, I don't really. I mean, I don't think it's that bad. If you were gonna buy anyone though, it probably would be a defender. Um, like yeah, probably if it was me, I probably would be looking to buy a defender because it looks to be one of your weakest areas, and especially for me, La Liga, there's so many good defenders. So personally, that's probably what I would go with. Yeah. Hello, Mike. How you doing? Thanks, mate. No problem. Painkiller is setting in. Need to go to bed now. All good, Schmear. Hopefully you feel better soon, mate. Um, fair enough. My teams couldn't have been worse last weekend anyway. Yeah, but yeah, I think loads of people had DMPs. 13 DMPs, 4 from a match. It was yeah, not good. Not good. Cousins and second on sets. Forwards who take sets are like gold dust. Yep. Form doesn't matter as much when they can get a random DA from sets. I mean, yeah, each to their own opinion. Like for me personally, um, form is the most important thing for a forward. But obviously, it's just down to like, people's like your own opinion. On how you like. Obviously, everyone's version of building lineups is going to be like what I deem as the perfect way of building a lineup is going to be different to someone else's. But for me personally, I think form is the most important for forwards. So yeah. Is it okay if I send my squads? Yeah, yeah. Go for it, mate. Go for it. Mihai, is this in order? So we've got Arcas, Vansel. Yeah, I don't. Wait, it's hard for me to tell. What's like your best team? Damn, it's looking good to be fair. Yeah, Gutierrez is a weird one, and Kathleen. How much football did they both get? I know Thingy got subbed off. Gutierrez, Rodriguez got subbed off, didn't he? Kathleen did as well. Mm, yeah. Damn. Yeah, this is a really good team, isn't it? Yeah. It's not captain though. Yeah, it looks decent, Mihai. To be fair, I like it. I just yeah. I think the only problem when you stack like this is like not that they have to be getting clean sheets, but like you're kind of banking on 3 clean sheets, which is always um gonna be is a bit of an ask, isn't it? But I mean, the actual players that you have is pretty good. But maybe I would consider. I guess you're really going for that 6%. But I would maybe consider um, putting um, Yari in there. But then, whereas yeah, you're really going for the 6%. I guess. I don't know. I think they're just down to like personal preference, perhaps. I mean, let me see. Oh my god, I'm gonna need to warm up my dinner. Wait, oh, I went with the wrong one. Um, do 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 do. Um, good night, boys. Good night. Have you seen Pazfira's gone back to Hercules? Nice, 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 nice. What a man! What a man! He'll never stop playing football. So we've got Twente away from home, who have a pretty decent defense, playing against NAC, who have a pretty okay attack at home. So kind of like a bit of a 50-50 there. Then we've got Debusa away. We've got Go Ahead Eagles. Why can I not see Go Ahead Eagles? Here we are. 21 really not good away from home against a team that is pretty... Okay, so actually Onostal is a better goalkeeper than Debusa this game week, surprisingly. Then we've got Fortuna, Stittard, who are away from home, and not the best really defensively against Hercules, who are actually pretty good going forward. 2 goals on average away from home is at home actually pretty good, to be fair. So at the moment, Anostal is your best goalkeeper on paper. We have the Barkas, Utrecht away. Not really the greatest defense. Herenveen at home. Pretty good. Yeah, so probably Anostal is your best goalkeeper, to be honest, this game week. So yeah, I'd probably say Anostal your best keeper. Then probably Debusa. Then Fortuna keeper. Then maybe Barkas. But yeah. And then your defender marries up with your goalkeeper, in my eyes, anyways. So, ooh, you've got him. He's good. This is a new purchase. Oh no, you got him 2 months ago. Damn, I'm behind. I'm behind. So yeah, probably Matt Rotz goes with in your best team with your man. I forgot his name now. Anostal. Wow, maybe you go double. Maybe you go triple defense 20. Rotz, Varouge. And then obviously your other men go with the other goalkeepers. So go ahead with go ahead, Fortuna with Fortuna. Don't know which Hearts keeper to play, and they are the only keepers I have next game week. Oh no. Do we have any Scottish fans in chat? Yo, Javier, how you doing? How's it going, mate? How's it going? Midfielders. Mm, maybe. Yeah. Midfielders aren't not the best. I mean, if he doesn't look too bad, to be fair. Yeah, I'd probably say he's your best one. Again, it's Twente. I'd arguably be stacking Twente, to be honest. Sammy's a bit of a hit and miss one, isn't he? Yeah, I don't know. At the moment, I'm seeing probably a stack as opposed to splitting them up, in my opinion. Again, go ahead kind of goes into that realm of. I think it really does depend on this guy actually, because he's only 60, but like he's first, like he's your first. If he starts, he is your first. Like he's your best midfielder by far. So yeah, in terms of tiering, honestly I'd probably put these both on the same level purely based on the fact that he's only 60%. If you want to risk that he will play, then he would be better in my opinion. So tier 1, tier 2, probably tier 3, maybe kind of on the same tier 3 as well over here. Not really liking much of the other options. And then last but not least, forwards. What we got going on? We've got Rot's actually been doing pretty well. Damn, not bad. Leo, probably, yeah, not great. Kathleen's poor form. Jacob, pretty decent. Pretty decent. I would say Jacob. Yeah, I'd say Jacob in your best team. Probably Damrot's in your second best team. There's not a lot of football. Yeah, probably using the classic Jacob and then probably Rodriguez. I would probably avoid double forwards at all costs. I'm not really rating Kathleen at the moment. Really not in form. Not really rating Miguel either. So I would actively try and avoid using both of them. But if I had to use one of them, I would use Miguel Rodriguez. But yeah, that's probably what I would do, Mihai. So generally speaking, I would avoid double forwards. I would, avoid double forwards. Probably Jacob and Damrot's really clear favourites in the forward positions, and I would probably say Honestal is probably your best goalkeeper. They're the clear takeaways. Clear takeaways from your gallery. Again, if anyone wants me to have a little look at theirs, let me know. Gordon won't be playing for Hearts at the weekend. There we go, Diogo. It's such a pain because I think they go back to the starter, but I might play in Div 2 and take the L if he does start less risky. Well, there you go. Javier said that Gordon won't be playing, if that helps you, Diogo, if you're still here. That Shawolo DMP is a killer. Oh, is that the Hearts goalkeeper? I don't even know the Hearts goalkeeper. I don't really watch Scottish football, to be fair. Hearts. Hmm. Bro, check out my latest for this week. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll have a little look at these ones because they got put in. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, nothing I can really say about that, to be fair. Looks good, mate. Looks good. Looks like you know what you're doing. You don't need my help. You don't need my help, bro. Good, good, looking good, mate. Looking good. Yeah, mine. I'll check yours after. Not nice. I think the same. Not nice. I had Janisic in rare. Just watched back. Yeah, went for 6% all round. Yeah, fair enough. Um, what what competition would you like me to have a little look at, Javier? Well, you got Premier League. Want me to have a little look at Premier League for you? Okay. Oh no, don't have Premier League. What comp? What comp? You tell me. And whilst you decide, I'm gonna have some food. LMAO, have you seen how much essence you get when you scrap the new players from the winter set? Well, it'll be dependent on what tier they are. So it's 20 for 2-star, 200, and then 2000. So for me, Emmy would be 2000, and then the others would be 200, I believe. Yeah, 200. And then these are 20, and then these are 2. Have you bought Haaland yet? I always use classic goalkeeper program. Okay, you want me to look at Prem? Ah, okay, I can do some Premier League for you. Okay, so Premier League. anyone competing in the Premier League, listen up. I'm about to run a masterclass for you guys, or well, I'm either gonna make or break your weekend, so pay attention. For those of you guys that okay, yeah, let me cook. Let me cook. We've got Villa. Brentford are a decent side, but Brentford away from home, not rating so highly as you can see. Pretty poor actually. Actually only scoring 12 and 11, so not the best. Villa defensively pretty good. At home defensively pretty insane. Actually, same sort of levels as City and Arsenal. So Martinez, a very good pick this game week. Don't need an expert to tell you that one. Pickford, probably not the most insane pick. That's saying that. 10 and 11, actually arguably better. Brighton at home, no, not better. So Martinez better than Pickford. Alisson at home. Let's have a look. We've got Liverpool at home conceding 1 goal a game, and Newcastle away basically scoring just under 1 a game. So again, probably Emmy actually a better goalkeeper in this instance, purely based on opponents. And then we've got Crystal Palace in terrible form, but they are playing the Tricky Trees. And we have got Palace at home, conceding quite a few. Forest away, scoring a couple. So once again, probably best keeper Emi Martinez. Second best, probably Alisson. Third best, probably Pickford. Fourth, Dean Henderson. We have David Raya, nuke everything. David Raya is your best goalkeeper. Wow. And there we land. So Raya, Martinez, Becker, Pickford in that order. Defenders, hopefully partner up with your goalkeepers. So hopefully you have an in-season Arsenal defender. If you don't, then I'm gonna yep, there we go. Urian Timber. Are we not injured? Oh, we're injured. Ah, it's fine. Urian Timber with Raya. Who was your second best keeper? It was Emi Martinez, and your defender is Ezra Konsa. Nice and easy. Then Liverpool, you've got Van Dijk, but he's classic, so you can't use him. So in this case, do we have an in-season Liverpool defender? We basically have to go in season from here as well, other than the Palace man. So, no, we don't have a Liverpool defender in season. So in this case, we will go for the next best option, which would be hopefully an Arsenal defender. No, unfortunately not. Not really rating any of them. Yeah, not ideal. Ooh, defenders are stinky. Really stinky. Yeah, these are awful. You would go with a Sunderland defender. Uh, Nordy. It would, yeah, definitely be Nordy. So, Nordy with Allison. Consa with Martinez. Timber with Raya, and then you can have a classic with Dean Henderson. So obviously you're gonna have Van Dijk, Gahey. Who are they playing? Tottenham. Nah, probably still would go Van Dijk with Dean Henderson. This weekend should be interesting. I'm submitting my first ever rare prem lineup. Ooh, nice. I'm trying a new cheap rare lineup strategy. Hopefully it works. Yeah, who have you gone with? Let me know. LMAO says swapping keepers needs swapping the mids as well. You going for our new Almiron's Army or something similar this season? Was the first series I watched on the channel. Really? I don't know, Diogo. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I think probably not, but I don't. I'm not sure because I'm really enjoying Rags to Riches, and the thing is, I can just do MLS on Rags to Riches if I really want to play MLS, but I'm not really sure if I do want to play MLS. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that, to be honest. Two is crazy low in my opinion. Two is crazy low in my opinion. Oh yeah, true. There's no point in scrapping them for two. Just keep them. You need to scrap 500 1 stars to open one pack. Yeah, just don't scrap the 1 stars. Just hope that they eventually become 20. Um, yeah, I'm gonna load up on defenders. So if any purchases, any suggestions, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, no problem. See you tomorrow during deadline. Yep, see you tomorrow, mate. Um, uh, Buying. If you're gonna buy anyone, it would be. Let me just quickly. It would be in season Tarkowski and an in season Liverpool defender, whoever you can afford. Ideally Van Dijk, but if you can't afford Van Dijk, then actually, to be fair, it's probably not. It's probably Van Dijk on no one, to be honest. Let me just double check that one. Yeah, no, none of them. So yeah, I'd say definitely Tarkowski and Van Dijk if you can afford it for defenders. Maybe Daniel Munoz to go with. Munoz would be good to go with Henderson if you wanted him as well. Now's a good time to buy him because he has been injured. So in theory, hopefully his price isn't too crazy at the moment. Mm-mm-mm. Mm, Declan Rice in the first team. Um, Probably, yeah, probably a dress up. Lefay's not really the best, but no. Okay, so Rice in the best team, Idrissa in the second best team, Zubamendi in the third best team, and then probably Lefay in the fourth best team, and then for your forwards. Saka in the best team. E. Oh my god, that is no ideal. Definitely no double forwards in any lineups. Yeah. Trossard goes into 2A lineup. Iwobi goes into one as well, and then probably Robbie, which really is not ideal to be honest. Yeah, forwards, definitely worse than your defenders. Definitely worse than your defenders. I would not be looking to buy defenders. I would buy forwards if I was you. I went for an in-season Dubravka. Nice. Dunk. Ooh, Dunk is awful. Lewis Cook, fair enough. Lewis Cook's actually cooking, to be fair. And also using my jersey mint, Mateus Martin. Nice. Classic João Gomez. Nice. I like that. Is Mane a forward card? Buzzing with that. Yeah, he is. Bloody hell. Love that. Love that, Alex. Although, just Dunk is awful. I don't know if you've watched him play recently, but he's god awful. I mean, he actually might score well on Sorare. I actually don't know. But just from watching him play, he is a god awful. But on Sorare, maybe he's pretty good. Let me have a look. Let me educate myself on Sorare scores. He's probably a beast on Sorare, isn't he? Otherwise, why else would you have bought him? Oh, I should have played a fun game. All of the players. I'm gonna play a fun game. All of the players I would have preferred to Lewis Dunk until I find him. None of them. Yeah, probably none of them. Ooh, actually, maybe Lucas Perez. To be honest, I actually probably would. Personally, I'm saying Lucas Perez. I would rather have than Lewis Dunk. I think he's actually alright. To be fair, he's a decent little footballer. Unfortunately, Burnley, but you've got Dubravka, so at that point, might as well. Veltman definitely not. I'd rather have Dunk. Tosin injured. Dikie. He's kind of fallen out of favour, but Rico comes off the bench quite a lot, doesn't he? Might be back in the team eventually. Still think I would prefer Dunk though. Kilman, probably not. Nah, I wouldn't prefer. Ooh, Kyle Walker, a bit old now though, isn't he? Nah, probably still would prefer Perez. And that's it so far. Wan-Bissaka, I'd rather have Wan-Bissaka, can't lie, then Ben Dunk. Then, sorry, Dunk. I said Ben Dunk because I seen Ben Davies. So that's two I'd rather have. Reynildo? I'd maybe argue Reynildo as well over Dunk. I just really think Dunk is dog shit. Van der Berg is a beast. Is he back? Oh my god, he's... What's happening here? Might be back. Rather have Van der Berg. Rather have James Justin. Rather have Estev. Probably rather have your own man, Mosquera, man. What the hell? Oh my god, what am I seeing? Mikalenko, I'd rather have Mikalenko. So many players I'd rather have than fucking Dunk, and here he is. Would I rather have any of these? Nah, probably not. Nah, there we go. Nah. How's he scoring on Sorare? Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. That was a fun game. Attackers are draw, to be honest. I need to buy some tonight. Yeah, attackers definitely need attackers more than defenders. Only usually submit two as I'm mostly an arena all-star man. Fair enough, hence why my Amazing Blazer Classic. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Uh, Lewis Cook was £4. Yeah, nice. I know Cook plays against Gomez and Mane, but I don't think that situation is too bad just for one match. Yeah, Cook's a weird one, isn't he? He's yeah, I guess it depends how long it depends how long Adams is out for. I'm so surprised Christie isn't back in that DM role. It's a weird one with no, I'm very surprised Bournemouth are playing him, to be honest. But he's doing well. I'm so surprised it's not Ryan Christie. And Ryan Christie's on the bench, but I'm guessing he's still not fully fit, which is a shame for him because he's not been fit the entire season. So yeah, bit of a rough one. But even yeah, so I'm guessing the predictors put Cook to be playing. I wonder why it's still so hard for Christie to get back in this side. Oh, Tav's out with a hamstring injury as well. Damn. Yeah, it doesn't really say anything about him, to be fair. Yeah, interesting. I really rate Hugo Bueno, but I can't get myself to use one of our defenders. So basically, I need a new defender. No, I mean you can use Dunk. I mean you could use Dunk if you want. I'm just saying who I would personally prefer. Even bro. Yeah, Aina wouldn't be that bad. Stroik's a good one. Mikolenko, it's alright. Even like that's what I mean. I know you. I know Wolves aren't the best defensively, but for me, Mosquera's not bad. Like I'm just thinking maybe this is. I'm not really using my Sorare head here. I'm just thinking of when I watch them play. You know what I mean? James Justin as well. James Justin, very good as well. Maybe not Sorare scores, but Sepp van der Berg's an interesting one. He could be a bit of a sleeper purchase, to be honest. Sepp van der Berg. Not for this game week though. If he gets back in that side, oof. But yeah, I don't think he's crazy scoring on Sorare. No, not really. He's a good player in real life though. Yeah. Estev, how does he score on Sorare? Not bad. To be honest, weirdly, I think your best purchase would. You know what? Weirdly, what I would have done if I was you. What I would have done, I don't know if this would have been better or not, but I probably would have purchased Reynildo and so because it's for the same price, £7, right? So Reynildo was £5, was he? I would have purchased Reynildo and Lucas Perez. Or nah, Perez is better. I would have purchased both of them for the same price as Dunk, and then I would just use whoever plays at home. So like Sunderland are playing at home this game week. So then next game week I would use Lucas Perez, and then this one I would probably use Reynildo. Hopefully Sunderland are home for that third one. Ah, that's not fun. So basically, you would use Reynaldo against Burnley, and then you would use Perez for the next two. But yeah, that's probably what I would have done for the same money. Just get two defenders as well, rather than one. Just like, you know what I mean? And surely, how is Dunk still playing? By the way, actually, that's a really good point. How is he still playing? Who? Yeah, how the fuck is he getting played over Bosagli? Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Fair play. Fair play to him. I mean, not that I think Bosagli's insane, but I'd still rather be playing him. The Dunk hate's crazy right now. I'm gonna stop talking about him because I actually feel kind of bad. I'm throwing his name in the mud. Mosquera's been great recently, and I really rate Hugo Bueno. I think we'll struggle to keep him next season. Yeah, I'm not sure about Sorare scoring wise, but I think Mosquera is a very good centre back. I watched him a lot when he played in La Liga. I forget who he played for though. Was it no Villarreal? No, he's very good for Villarreal. Let me find out. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, yeah, yeah. Villarreal, good player. Good player. Very good on the ball. That's why I like Mosquera, but um, I mean, yeah, I'd rather have Mosquera than Dunk. I can't lie. Or your man. Bueno, I haven't really seen it as much of, to be honest. But obviously, you're the Wolves fan, so yeah, I assume you know what you're talking about when it comes to Wolves. But like, if I had to pick any defender, it would probably be him. Although Hugo Bueno didn't look too bad either. How does he score on Sorare? Not the best, is it? It's alright. It's alright. Could be better, could be worse type of vibe. When I watched him play, he's alright though, Bueno. Right. Am I the only one that thinks Muller Wolf looks like a young Leave my Norwegian alone. To be fair, I did build a very budget prem team. I'm just trying something new. Yeah, I don't hate it. To be fair, Alex, I might even do it myself. Might even do it myself for a bit of fun. Now you've sort of said it. I'm like, I could do that. That might be a bit of fun. Shall I see who I would just for a bit of fun? Last thing I'll do before I end the stream today, I'll build a little Premier League rare team. What I would do. I mean, I'm not gonna buy it because I don't have the money. But if I had, if I had extreme budget, I'll go probably a classic goalkeeper because I need to save the pennies. Who would I get? Uh, Guessing Dobbs is the cheapest. What's the jump to the next goalkeeper? Ooh. Yeah, that's not fun, is it? You going Dobbs at that point, aren't you? Roofs, yeah, Roofs is kind of like the. Oh, Kelleher's not too bad, I guess, 30 quid, but yeah, half the price. You're probably going Dobbs. So you probably go. If it was me, I'd probably go Dobbs, and then I'd buy. Do, do, do. Um, ooh. Tough one between Esteve and Perez for me. Mm, damn, actually tough to say. I think I would go Esteve if it was me. Yeah, I think I would go Esteve. How much would that cost though? So, £15. Um, then how much was Esteve? £5. So £20. And then my midfielder would be um uh, not really rating any of these, to be honest. The teams I'm looking to build costed me about £50 for Eredivisie and JPL. About to try the strategy. Yeah, yeah, I hear that. Who would I go midfield actually? There's not many in midfield. Looks a bit more expensive, to be fair. Ooh, maybe Kevin I would go. Oh, I don't know. He's not nailed though. Damn. Yeah, midfielders are expensive, aren't they? Well, to get an actual one that is. So yeah, I think I would probably have to go Drissa. But even then, I'm not really like full with that much confidence getting him. To be honest, he's quite old as well. Alex Scott, maybe. I mean, it's not the best, is it? Damn. Ooh. Yeah, I would probably have to go. Yeah, well, I guess I would probably go Gibbs White, but that's a lot of the budget. That's double the defender and the goalkeeper. So 40 quid. um, then forward. Oof. Probably go with Anthony's not too bad, but probably not going there. Already got enough Burnley boys as it is. Um, I'll probably go Wobie, to be fair. I don't really mind a Wobie. I think he's a bit of a baller. Yeah, I'll probably go Wobie. Don't mind a Wobie. And then I'd probably go with a midfielder, maybe like a Smith Rowe that kind of just goes with a Wobie. And then just pray that they both do well at the same time. Don't know how often that would actually happen, but did they do well at the same time here? Yeah. I guess that is an anomaly result though. When is a time when Iwobi has done well? Did Smith Rowe do well at the same time? Smith Rowe didn't even play. Yeah. It does well against the good teams by the looks of things. Yeah, it doesn't happen often. maybe Barnes actually. Barnes. And then I think my strategy for rare would probably be to like buy the initial like team, but then I'd be buying a lot of players that are like either injured or like maybes, if you get me, like, or have like a high ceiling. So for example, like a Langer, I would probably buy a Langer just to be like he's doing pretty crap right now, but there's definitely room for him to go like good. And also, if I did buy Barnes, makes sense to buy a Langer because if Barnes ever does get replaced, it's gonna be for a Langer. You know what I mean? So I'd probably be making like decisions like that, whereas like I get Barnes and a Langer, but just use Barnes kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Something like that. But yeah. Who are you going to use as a classic card? Yeah, probably just the goalkeeper. Cheapest, isn't it? But yeah. But I'm also trying to trade on the side, so I don't want to spend too much on a rare lineup. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, you're basically gonna need like £100 to get like a decent one, anyways, aren't you? Maybe you could get like, maybe you could get one for like 50, 60, but yeah, maybe it's a bit tricky. But yeah, that's probably what I would do. Just a little bit of fun there. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot off for today because I haven't even eaten my food and it's cold and I need to go warm it up and go and eat it. Appreciate anyone stopping by. I will be live tomorrow at some point for deadline day, probably whenever I wake up. My sleep pattern's a bit rubbish at the minute because I'm just struggling to sleep, to be honest. So, yeah. But yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.